Hello, Tati here. So I'm here in beautiful Jamaica, but today it's raining all day, so it's very dark outside. It's still not very nice, and we have the rain since this morning. So I hope wherever you are, you have better weather because we're supposed to have that all weekend. So I have to wear my glasses again because I can't see a thing. Hi, Batman. Hi, thank you for joining. So today on this video, we are going to talk about watch parties. So I always say that we have to invest in our training, learn, and then teach. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with you today, because I never really do any watch parties, and I didn't really know how it works. So I wasn't even going to do it, but then I decided to go on this training. So that's why I wanted to show you how to do a watch party, because it's very interesting and that will boost your business. So as I said, I went to Stacy Hall. I don't know if you know her, and she's doing a really good job training us. And that's why I wanted to share that with you. So what is a watch party? First of all, what is it? And you see it, people are doing it, and you're like, what are they doing? It's like being in a movie. What you do is just post different videos. So it can be your videos, someone else's video. It can be videos that you did on Facebook, or videos that are from maybe a YouTube video, whatever, but or content. It's something, or tutorial or something like that that you can really share with people. And the way you can do that is you can add different videos. You don't need to have only one video and stop. You can add different video, because I'll explain to you how to add the videos onto your watch parties. So it's very easy, and I'm going to start doing them. So tomorrow I'm going to be going to a movie. So it's what I'm saying. You're going to find the content you want to talk about that day, and you can do different videos and send different videos. So the great way also to do that is you'll be able to interact with people. So if, for example, you did a video 6 months ago and was very good, you can repost that. So it's great for leverage, but I'll go through all of that after. I don't want to give it to you everything. So what I want to say so now is, it is like hosting a movie. You have to be, you cannot be private. It has to be public. So that is very important, that you have your Facebook public if it's private, or if you take a video from a private group, not everybody will be able to see it. Hi, Smith. Thank you for joining. Hi, Nilo. Thank you for joining. New people today. So when you open a new post, so I'm going to explain to you how to put the videos onto your watch party. So you're going to go onto your timeline, or you're going to open as if you're going to go onto your new post, and you're going to select the watch party. Once you're going to have the watch party, you're going to see different videos coming. So don't panic. You can choose the one you want. So you can see the saved ones. I think you can see your video. You can do different videos. So all you have to do is write the name of the person you want to share the video. So it can be Tony Robbins. It can be Gary Vee, for example. So just write the name, or even your video, and then the one that you have saved, you'll be able to select the one you want. So when you're going to do that, you're going to add to queue, add to queue, and you can add, so the first one you want to do, and then you're going to choose another one and add to queue. So this way you'll have a selection of videos that you want to share. Then you can click on the video you want, select add to queue, and then done. That's it. It's done. You have your movie starting onto your timeline. So you can add a description if you want, and then you can post it. So for example, it's a great way if you are into health and wellness, or even in sport or something. Instead of even putting only your video or your Facebook Live, you can do a tutorial of something. So for example, if it's yoga, you can do maybe find a selection of different yoga pose that you can share. So it's a great way to show different things also, that not only you did it. So, but it's up to you what you want to really share on this. Now you can share it onto your timeline, but you can share it on groups, and that is where the magic comes. When you are in different groups, that onto your niche, you can put your video, as long as, first of all, the group needs to accept the watch parties. Sometimes you cannot do it, so that means they don't allow it. But be very careful. Don't put your company's name, don't show the products. You really have to be transparent, because otherwise they're going to stop you doing that. But if you do like a value video like that, and you're not talking about your product, this way it's a great way to put your watch party on different groups. So, and this way, what happens is, because it's going to be live, like when you, for example, I do Facebook Live, I cannot answer, I mean, I can answer the questions when I talk, but I cannot type, and I cannot really build relationship. When you're going to do a watch party, different groups, what happens is people are going to interact, and then you're going to be able to answer the questions when they're going to watch the party. So there'll be other interaction, but this way you'll be able to type and take their names, and then that's how you're going to start building your audience. Okay, so what you can do, so the first, why are you doing that? Why are you doing watch parties? First, it's reposting content. Because you always do content a lot, you're going, you know, like you do Facebook Lives, you're putting different videos, but sometimes it's great to maybe even do a break, or if you want to put it in different groups, this way you can really repost your content. So you do one video one day, and then you can share it many times, and the same content. So you can repurpose your Facebook Live in different groups. And that is a great way to be known also by the people from that group, because sometimes if you post, nobody will interact. But when you do watch parties, if it's something that interests them, they might really start to get to know you. And then if they see you live this way, they can, you know, get a connection. And that's how you want to make sure that you don't put your product or your company's name out there, and you want to put a call to action, like, for example, get back to me on my messenger, or if you want to get back to me with, you know, your questions or whatever it is, but have a call to action, but don't put your company's name or your product or try to sell them something. Do something of value that they are going to connect with you. So you can also post it on your own group. Because sometimes what happens if you have a group with people and you don't see many interaction, this way it's going to be great to revive and, you know, to put a little boost on your group if you have other people's content. If you have, for example, I don't know, maybe if you do, I'm going to say yoga again, but if you are into sport or into health and wellness, maybe you can do, you know, some content about yoga or some content about fitness, something different. But then people are going to interact again, and that's how they're going to get to know them, and then they're going to, you know, talk maybe about what product they bought, and that's how you're going to boost again your own group. So that is a great way. You can also do some tutorials, and this way you'll be able to send them maybe your compensation plan to just remind them, or you can have maybe one of your products description and a nice video. You can put that back. So this way they'll have, you know, a little movie going on, and it will refresh their memory, and maybe they connect with other customers of yours or other affiliates, and that's how you're going to really boost your group this way. And also, so that was the number 2. The number 3 is, when you're going to do that, you can leverage your time. Sometimes you can, and I didn't do that, and that's why I'm just after learning about watch parties, but it's a great way, because you can do one video live, for example, for this one, and then you can put it in many groups as you want, if you're allowed to, as long as, again, and I say it again, don't put the company's name, don't talk about it, don't talk about your product. But it's a great way for leverage, because you can do one Facebook Live as long as you have a good call to action, and then you can post that in different groups, and that is a great way to really leverage. Hi Melissa, hi Antonia, hi Vicky, Cuckoo Vicky, Hi, Nilo. Thank you for joining. So you repost your video that you like, and this way you'll see you're going to have many views, and that's how you're going to boost also your Facebook algorithm when you have a lot of views, and people will see your video better. So that is a great way to leverage your video, is to post it as a watch party in different groups. You can do that as many times as you want. Then building your audience, and that is the last part. When you are doing that, you can build your audience. People on these different groups, they're going to connect with you, and that's how you're going to start building relationship. You can also give some giveaway, maybe a project, or you can do a contest or something like that as a call to action. So always when you think about, and that's what I'm going to do now when I'm going to do a live, if I want to be able to do that on the watch parties in different groups, I'm going to, for example, do a contest or a giveaway, and this way it will entice people to connect with you. It will, you're going to start building relationship, and that's how people that you don't know in that group, that never connected with you, are going to start connecting with you, and that's how maybe you're going to get this person as a customer or even as a friend. You don't need to do all the time thinking this way, always having a customer, but building relationship is what it is all about. So that is all I wanted to say. So it's very easy. As I said, I've never done a watch party, so I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to select some of the videos, or even different videos, not only about my video, but different videos, and that is really a great way to start getting people to get to know you better. And also, for example, on a Saturday or on a Sunday, if you don't want to go live, you can do that. And this way, people see your consistency, because as you know, it's very important that you're consistent in your business. Know, like, and trust. Exactly, Melissa. You have to know. And I find that Facebook Lives is a great way to really connect with people, because they can relate to you. They see you in your environment, and they know that you're not a fake person because they're in front of you, and you can really connect with them this way. So this way, when you do this watch lives, also watch parties, you can connect with people directly, and you can do other things, and you don't, that is a great way to really, and I find a great way to really connect with people. So that's all I have to say about these watch parties. If you have any more, if you are doing watch parties, just let me know. Would like to know how it works for you, and what content you're doing, because as I said, I never did a watch party, so I'm going to start looking into it. So let me know if you have done that, if you have other also leverage that you can get from doing watch parties. Like I see, Antonia, we are in the same company. What we can do the ABC of CBG, we can do the comp plan, we can do a lot of different things doing watch parties, and you can let it go onto your Facebook, and you don't have to be physically here and trying to, to connect with people, because everything is going to come, and then when you see comments, you'll be able to interact with them after. Hi, Malak, thank you for joining. It's been a while. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you got value, you can just like and share, or get back to me on my messenger. I'd be very happy to, to listen what you have to say. If you did watch parties, what did you do? What worked for you? And I'll share with you also what works for me. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate. Hope you are going to have a nice weekend. I said at the start of the video, it's raining and it's gray, and it's going to be this way all weekends, unfortunately. Great tips. I want to try it. Yes, Antonio, I'm going to really try that, because I think we can leverage that in different groups. So everybody is different. They have, and as I said, when you want to build relationship, don't start and don't put anything about your company or your product. It has to be genuine if you want to post this watch party in different groups. Some groups are going to forbid, and you won't be able to do it. But if you want to do it, be transparent. Don't start pushing people to buy your product. So all you have to do is be genuine and get a good call to action to get back to you, or have a contest, or have something that you want to give away, free tips, or all this kind of thing that people will want to connect with you. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.